We got a friendly picture of J. Cole and Fat
J.
Joe. Now
Cole
look,
and
man,
Fat
they
Joe.
damn near look like they can be brothers. You know, they
Ah,
damn near look like they could be uncle and nephew. You know what I'm saying? That could be Uncle Joe right there. Straight up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But
Hey, see the resemblance?
hey, they same resemblance. They got the same skin tone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
One
them
bald
niggas,
head, one with dreads.
man, that could be a before and after. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
real talk. Real talk.
Real talk, bro. Real talk. That could be a before and after on that shit, man. But you know, we gonna talk about it because you know, Fat Joe always seems to make waves. You know what I'm saying? One thing about Fat Joe, he's real personable. He got a good personality when it comes to TV. So he always seemed to make waves when he makes statements. But he made a recent statement when it came to J. Cole and how he kind of lost, I ain't gonna say respect, but he kind of lost favor in him as an artist because of what he did. And if you're not familiar with what he did, I'm sure he made a diss song against Kendrick, and before Kendrick can even reply, he apologized.
Okay.
Now I think now that's crazy when
Go
you
ahead.
think about it.
Go ahead.
That is so crazy when you think about it, bro, because that's just like a nigga getting a fight. You swing off on a nigga and then you be like, no, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm cool. Don't hit me. So I think that's why everybody got a problem with it. I think if Kendrick would have struck and J. Cole just would have bowed out, I think it'll be a different thing. You know what I'm saying? But since you made the first motherfucking hit and then you bow out, that leaves a
Yeah.
bad taste, man. So I mean, so how y'all feel about it, bro?
Man, the
Because
crazy part
Fat Joe
about it,
was like,
bro,
listen, you can't talk that gangster shit no more, nigga. You need to be
nah,
talking about Bibles and drinking water and eating turkey and no pork. But you can't
man,
talk about that gangster shit, man. So how y'all feel about that?
shit, bro. I just feel like, man, when you had started that, when you end up beefing, started beefing with Kendrick, and he didn't get a chance to like to reply. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like you should just keep the same energy and not bad guy. You feel me? Because I fought with Cole the long way. And the
Man,
way how he just did that shit, it's like, bro, no, bro, like we want to see this. This is what the people want. You feel me? But I feel like the way how Cole see it though, bro, is deeper than just us want to see him and Kendrick go at it just far as see who the best lyrics is in this
yeah.
shit. That's how I think. You feel me? And the way J. Cole look at this shit, Kendrick don't like Drake. You know, and J. Cole and Drake just did that. What's the name of that song, bro? Uh, can't remember the name of that song, but when they
Uh,
did that
uh,
song, and it
not
was the
like
bar
us.
that set Kendrick off, bro.
Oh,
You
you
know,
talking about the big three bar.
the big three, yeah. You know, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
like
yeah.
the only bar that kind of like made Kendrick just came out. You know what I'm saying? Out of the shell, you know. So
And
I
that's
just feel like
fucked
J.
up,
Cole
cuz,
shouldn't even have
because
nothing to do with it.
you know what? J. Cole was paying homage. That's fucked
Yeah, he
up
was
when you
paying
pay homage
homage.
to a nigga and he get mad off you paying homage. Like, nigga, don't
Yeah,
compliment me,
that
nigga.
was
Fuck you complimenting me for, nigga. Fuck's wrong with you, nigga? Complimenting me, nigga.
nigga, I know my shoes dope, nigga.
I know I'm in the big three, nigga.
yeah.
Ain't gotta say
Right. Yeah,
it.
nigga, fuck the big three.
But you know what? You're right about one thing. Really, I just think J. Cole was just caught in the crossfire because
Yeah,
when
he
you
got caught in
even
that
look at that,
crossfire.
yeah, because even when you look at that song that Kendrick was on, was that the Future Metro Boomin song? The only thing that he included J. Cole was "fuck the big three is just Big Me." The rest of that verse was about Drake.
Yeah.
And J.
Plenty
Cole just
dogs, all
went,
that shit. Everything else was about Drake. So I think Cole just caught a stray.
yeah,
And I think if Cole just would have bowed out like, yo, man, I don't want to be a part of that, bro. You my brother, and never did anything, we'll be having a different conversation right now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, for
If
real.
he just would have been like, bro, I don't even want to be a part of that. But how you feel about it, KG? Because I know we done talked about this in the past, but shit, 2026, how you feel?
Man, he should have. He should
It's
have
all
stayed at
good.
home,
Take
bro.
your time, brother. Take your time.
Don't jump up. Man.
Take
I
your
was saying,
time,
nigga,
bro.
some slick. It's some slick. All right, but he should have just stayed on the porch, man. If you're gonna ask for your ball back, just stay on the porch, bro. Don't even. And then people don't even talk about, but they don't really care. But I believe he was also informed by Schoolboy Q, like, bro, you don't want no parts of this shit. This ain't even about you. You know what I'm saying?
At
So
all.
I also heard of those rumors as well. So I mean, I guess he really take this, I guess, friendship or brotherhood shit to the heart because he honestly tried to do it, and I guess he didn't like the way it sounded. So I wouldn't have put it out. A 7-minute drill. You know what I mean? If you ain't want
Yeah.
to do it, just don't put it out.
Don't put it out.
So people can't form these opinions and shit like that. So that's where he fucked up.
Yeah, I feel like J.
That's
Cole,
just me.
bro. I feel like
That
J. Cole
shit
should have just
and
sat
then
and just thought about this shit before he did what he did, though.
I'd
You
have
had
sat in the
all the
studio
time in the
listening to that
world to
7
not have to
drill
drop that
1,000
song.
times. It's like, do you really want to do this? Do you really want to do? You know what I'm saying?
Do this,
Like,
like,
yeah.
You know what?
I
To
probably
me,
wouldn't
bro.
call it something. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all that cool. Like, I don't know.
I was just about to say two things real quick. I was just about to say, dog, you guys have a relationship. Obviously, y'all done did songs together.
yeah,
So how come
facts.
you couldn't just call him like, yo, man, what's that all about, bro? You know what I'm saying? Big fuck the big three. I guarantee kids would have been like, yeah, bro, that was just, I'm popping my shit, but I'm going after another nigga. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was my first. Why niggas just don't get on the phone no more? You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have a direct line, he just had Ab Soul on that album. Was it Ab Soul that was on that album? Ab Soul and Daylight.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you know
Absolute
people
Daylight.
that fuck with Kendrick.
Yep.
Right. So you know people that fuck with Kendrick. So I guarantee you could have got in contact with him. Another thing is I want to ask y'all. Fat Joe said he can't talk that gangster shit no more. How do y'all feel about that? And J. Cole not a gangster rapper, but far as he's a pop that shit. I'm the best rapper. Can't nobody fuck with me. He had that bravado. Can he still have that bravado going
He can
on?
still do that. He can still do that. He probably just
still
had to do
do
it in more clever ways instead of
Yeah.
saying it outright. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's just my
Yeah.
like. He know he's still that nigga, and everybody still know that. But
Yeah, he's still that nigga. That's a fact.
I think
J. Cole still that nigga.
just like I'm about to get into the teaser whenever we get done talking